Oh, one thing I gotta say though,
What's that?
it was kind of heartbreaking, man, to see the so yo, it's just fucking crazy, bro. I'm sitting here talking with my goddamn sword. Anyway, so anywhere you go, any city across America, you got your homeless and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But like when I was there, the shit I was seeing with the homeless people was just crazy, and it was really like wow, because here in Hampton Roads, right, you're gonna see a lot of homeless people, but 98% of the homeless people that you see are gonna be holding signs asking for money. You know what I'm saying? In some sort of form. There, I just saw homeless people that were just melting into the sidewalk, just really subscribed to the street and shit, man. And it was fucking heartbreaking. Like I remember, like we went to go look for a smoke shack, and the Lyft guy dropped us off on this block, and it was a pretty busy block. There was a lot of people walking around and shit. And I looked down, and there's this like 30-something-year-old white dude, and he had his shirt off with tattoos all on him and shit, no shoes, and he was just laying on his side, like, and not even trying to sound funny, but like, I've never seen somebody make concrete look so comfortable.
yeah.
Like that motherfucker was like, like
This motherfucker was
sleeping away
dreaming.
while people just walking around him and shit, man. It was just craziness up there, man. As far as that.
The drugs they be doing now is crazy, man. Like that fentanyl,
Yeah.
all the other shit that make them zombie like fuck all that.
Right. And
Fuck all that.
so I saw a dude, right?
Homeless has gotten crazier in San Diego too, by the way.
Yeah, I heard that there's like big tent cities and shit.
Yeah,
Well,
because when I used to live there, I mean it was a problem. They still had like a few blocks and street like I forget what they call it, man. Homeless alley, or I forget. It's in downtown, man. It's like a few blocks of just homeless people that live there, and I heard that shit got like 10 times worse than what it is now, man.
I believe it, man.
Like motherfuckers is like not even staying in that block of homeless people. They like venturing out and just everywhere on the on ramps and the off ramps of the highways.
Yo, we walking in downtown.
I heard there was fucking tents and trees, bitch.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like, yo,
We walking in downtown and you just see like a random like some tarping and shit like that, and it looked like it's like covering up some equipment or something, but then you realize that no, that's somebody's like living space under the tarp and shit. But like,
crazy,
I came out the hotel and I seen this dude come around the corner, and he was like limping, you know what I'm saying? And so naturally I look straight to his feet and shit, and I see that he's walking and he's just wearing socks. He just had some black socks on.
Yeah.
But the bottoms of his socks were completely gone. Like not, where you would think that the fabric would just roll up and be on your ankles. No, somehow that shit was staying covering the top of his foot. But like when he would lift up his foot, I can just see that the bottom of it was just completely gone. And so I was like, fuck, yo. And I had like bought like 2 pairs of slides with me and shit. And so I thought about like I was like, man, I should get this dude one of, a pair of my slides and shit. But then I had to think better of it. And I'm like, a lot of these people are where they're at because they got something going on and shit. And I'm like, if I give them to him, next thing you know, he trading them to somebody else for some bullshit, and now my slides is just in the community somewhere. So I was like, nah, let me not do that. But yeah, like I said, it was just a lot that was just really hard to watch and shit.
Yeah, nah, it's just crazy though. Motherfuckers grounding though. Should be less sick.
He said it made the concrete look like memory foam.
Yeah.
Real shit, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at this dude like, damn, y'all wish, and this is like the night after Hamilton had dropped that elbow on me and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I tossed and turned all night. Like I was up all night and shit, so I'm cranky. And then next thing you know, I get out the fucking lift and I see this nigga sleeping his ass off on the concrete. I was like, I couldn't get to sleep on a goddamn bed, and this motherfucker on this, he just like looking like comfortable as a bitch. Like he was having the best dreams and shit, man.
Yeah, elbow do that to you though.
Oh, that elbow, goddamn, man.
He be trying to wrestle all the time.
And then the motherfuckers try to blame it on the fact that I drank a 5-hour energy at like 3 in the afternoon. They're like, you did drink that 5-hour energy. I'm like, nigga, I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep. I can see if y'all like saying like, yo, you been up this whole time because of that. Nigga, I actually fell asleep and then I got woke back up from fucking violence and shit. This nigga dropping elbows. Like, who the fuck does that? Who does that shit? And goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Hooligan ass niggas, man.
Funny ass dude, man.
Hell yeah.
Boys.
No, and that's the thing. That's what's crazy is it's funny, but at the same time I was frustrated because I was like, nigga, nothing we're doing here is cheap. Like all of this shit costs money, bro. Like we done paid for a 3-day pass and we can only be here for 2 days because we flying out on Sunday. Which, yo, chat. We missed the plane. We missed the plane. We missed the fucking plane, yo. We missed the goddamn plane. So we had a 12:05 flight out. And I let Demond know I need to go to Walmart. I need some shit from a daggone body. And you say you missed it too? so we always, because the fucking TSA lines as long as a bitch, man. They had a dog in there. It was crazy. But I just remember like I knew we had to go to Walmart. We run there, get the shit I needed, and god damn it, yo, we walk into Walmart in San Diego. It was like we was in Back to the Future. Like this shit was like I stepped in back in time. Like it looked like a Kmart when we walked in there. Yeah, this shit was like rickety because a bitch. I was like, yo, look at this shit. And then we fucking do our shopping. We come to the front, and it's all cashiers. Like, you know, most Walmarts you go to now, it's like the self-checkout shits. You know what I'm saying? This shit was like actual. They had like 8 cashiers.
There's a lot of Walmarts.
I was like, yeah, this shit crazy.
There's a lot of Walmarts.
Yeah, but San Diego's not like, you know, I think San Diego is like, you know, hustling, bustling and shit. I don't know. I just didn't expect it. But you know, the thing that fucked us up was, you know, we're not from there. So we're looking up shit on the map. And we're like, okay, Walmart's 5 miles, it says. Fucking airport, 7 miles. So I'm like, boom, we hit Walmart, come back here, then head off, you know what I'm saying? Hit Walmart, that 5 miles was like fucking 20 minutes, bro. I'm like, god damn, yo, we're on the interstate and everything. Like, what the fuck? So I was like, I guess it's straight line 5 miles, but like, I didn't realize it was going to be that long. This motherfucker took a scenic route or some shit.
Would y'all take a Uber?
It was a Lyft.
Sometimes they'll try it, cause if they know you're not from there, they'll try to take the longest route.
Try to give us some scenery and shit.
Yeah,
what the fuck? I'm like, man, that's my boy, man, my lover, nigga. Just get to the store.
I'm saying, do they charge more?
I don't know.
With the miles?
I have no idea. All I know is I wanted to hurry up and get there. Yeah. And so we go there, we do that shit, go back to the hotel, I powder my body up and all that so this way I can be good for the flight. Get back on the road. We in the Lyft and shit, and like I said, we got a 12:05. Yeah. We in the Lyft. I'm looking at my phone. This shit's fucking 11:20. We still in the car. Damn. And I'm like, yo, man, this is bad. You know what I'm saying?
You was flying out of San Diego?
Yeah.
Yo, man, you gotta be there like 2 hours ahead.
Yup.
Man. For real.
So, TSA line is fucking stupid. And, of course, man, we get there just in time to see the plane.
Leaving.
But no, it's still sitting there.
Oh, okay.
But the boarding was ended. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they done boarding and shit. That bitch about to take off. So I was like, fucking A, man. But luckily, they were able to get us on another flight that was just an hour later. Boom. So it's a win, right?
Yeah.
Kinda. So, yeah, so the first joint that we was going to do was supposed to be like a 3.5 hour, then a layover, and then another 3. I can handle that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of split it up on my body and shit. But this joint that they put us on was straight cross country. This was San Diego to DC.
6 hours?
Yeah. Well, it according to the thing, it said it was 4 hours and 45. I don't know. That's what it said though. We must have been flying real fast. But we fly across. Cool. Get to DC. Supposed to have like an hour and a half layover. Supposed to be flying out at 10. 10 o'clock hits, nothing. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Now body's all aching and shit.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, fucking they make an announcement. The plane is having some mechanical issues.
Oh, shit.
They're gonna give us an update. They give us an update like 30 minutes later.
Damn.
The plane can't be fixed. They have to give us another plane.
So you gotta wait for.
So we gotta wait for the other plane.
Shit.
Now we talking about leaving out a little after 11. You know what I'm saying? Plane shows up. Luckily they get us boarded. Get on the plane around 11. Only to find out that that plane too had some mechanical issues that they had just supposedly fixed. But they were waiting for a sign off and shit, right? So we sit in the plane on the tarmac for like another 30 minutes and shit. Finally the plane starts moving. Yo, I'm hearing all these fucking crazy sounds that I done flown in a couple planes. I ain't never heard these sounds coming from, and it was just from like the left side and shit. And I'm like, yo, did they not fix it? Like something's wrong here and shit.
Like the gear all fucking.
Right. But that shit flew us back to Norfolk. And, you know, I was happy to see, you know, touchdown in Norfolk. And she was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I could finally get home, see Nova and shit like that. And next thing you know, we touchdown in Norfolk. And that motherfucker comes over the speaker and he's like, yes. He's like, we've, you know, touchdown in Norfolk. Da, da, da. He's like, but apparently there have been a bunch of planes that have landed at the same time. So right now they're having to onboard another plane, and once they finish onboarding that one, then they'll flag us in. So I'm like, so then we sat on the goddamn tarmac for another 30 minutes and shit. I was like, yo, this is crazy, man. Like I was so happy to get the fuck out off that plane and shit, man.
Shit was like a 12-hour fucking venture and shit.
Turbo, what's good with you? I've been chilling, bro. As you can see, great. Yo, I love this. I love the way the glow of the screen is catching.
Yeah. But yo, man, I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. I gotta bounce out of here, dog. I gotta take care of some shit. I gotta rob some folks.
My G, man.
All right, chat. It was good.
Interlude Nick. Yo, give it up for Interlude Nick, man, coming through.
I revealed myself in the later time, but yo, it was cool seeing y'all.
Oh, man, this is fucking awesome, bro. My dude, man.
All right, G.
Yo, man,
Yo,
be
keep
safe.
doing your thing.
Yes, indeed, man.
All right, Nova. See you later.
And yo, at a certain point, man, we're gonna get the face reveal on Nick.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the face reveal on him, and then we're gonna, you know, then we're gonna start having them up in more streams. Cause for real, man, I want to get them to stream. Oh, shit.
I will see, man. In due time. All right, chat.
Yeah,
All right, Hoodie. Peace.
All right, bro. Be easy, man.
Be easy, Nova. See you.
Word up. I wish I had a studio audience to clap for you on the way out and shit, bro. Like for real.
All right, G.
Word up, man. Can y'all fucking believe this shit? I've never owned a fucking sword, yo.